issues and other issues that are of concern to you. I'm Monique Stewart.
Trace Kyle.
Mark Frisch.
Okay. The first thing we're going to talk about is the insurance for our building. I think I put a notice up maybe a month or two ago. When the board passed the budget back in November of last year, unfortunately, Building 2 is the only building that had their maintenance go up. All the other 4 buildings did not. The reason this happened was because we're an A-class building. That means your building is worth $10 million or more. And Citizens passed a 10% increase in the premiums. As a result of that, our building insurance went up. So as a result, our building maintenance went up. Unfortunately, I wasn't happy about that because, there's a lot of people in our building not working, the economy's really bad, and it's not fair for us to be the only ones paying more money. So I've been working since November of last year with our insurance agent to come up with a solution to try to help our building lower their prices. We finally figured something out, so in January we came up with a plan, and they changed the way our building was billed. So instead of us being a Class A building, we are no longer a Class A building as far as insurance premiums are concerned. So our premium dropped from $80,704 just for liability to $51,301. Okay, the result of that decrease will mean that our building's entitled to a decrease in your monthly maintenance payments. The board finally, I believe it was the first week of March 5th, passed the insurance change so that we could get the reduction in our maintenance payments. All right. Unfortunately, every day that goes by that we don't put the policy into effect, we're losing almost $100 a day. Is what it boils down to. And hello. And unfortunately, this week we received as board members emails from other board members saying that they now want to delay us putting the policy into effect, which means right now you're going to be saving $20 a month on your payments. The longer that they decrease putting this into effect, it's going to dwindle down to almost nothing. So you're going to end up losing that $20 a month that you should be saving, unfortunately. So that's why we wanted to let the people of our building know what's going on, because tomorrow night there's a board meeting. And you guys need to come to the board meeting and find out from your board of directors why it is that they're delaying the $20 a month decrease for our unit owners in Building 2, which should be going into effect April 1st, because I don't have an explanation. They haven't provided us with an explanation. It's not fair to us. We've been paying more money than everybody else since January of this year. We're entitled to this decrease. And why they're delaying or trying to deny us this money, I don't know, but we wanted to let you guys know because you don't know what's going on, and I suggest you come to the board meeting tomorrow night and find out from your board of directors why they will not give you the decrease that you're entitled to. Okay? Any questions about the insurance before we move on to the next topic? All right.
We've been having a problem here with, I hate to just say this, like a peeping Tom. I don't know if anybody else has had a problem with this. A young person was looking in everybody's window. So what happened is that it happened in Building 3 and it happened in our building twice. Yeah. So what happened is that, yeah, I know. What happened is we found out who it was. We contacted the parents, and the police have a report on him, and apparently we're working on it to see if we can get him removed.
Is it somebody that lives here?
Yes.
Oh my
Not
God.
legally, but yes,
Yes.
in our building.
Is it a teenage boy?
Yes.
Because he's still doing it. I saw him
Oh, did ya?
2 days ago, and he was on the 4th floor roaming around,
Okay,
and
well,
he's still doing it.
okay.
He was on the our floor.
Okay.
I accosted him coming from a meeting, and I called the security. They didn't do anything about it.
Can we post a
Because it is on the police blotter, and we also have him on camera because we have a person chasing him because he caught him looking in the window. So he was chasing him. So the police were there that night, and so we do have a case, and we do have camera. We do have a picture of him on the camera. So now you're telling me that he's still here. He's still doing it.
He was there 2 nights ago on the 4th floor, roaming around under your apartment, right under your neighbor. He was just
Right.
walking around through the.
I don't know if that apartment is
Where can they peep in?
occupied.
Yeah, I don't know, but he kept
Well,
roaming there,
what happened is
And
we
he was
found it.
walking around on the 5th floor.
and he doesn't live
No,
on
he
there.
doesn't get in. He doesn't get in.
Can we get a description of him? Or can you, or?
Okay, what we're gonna have to do is they said, I went to the office and they said, right, I asked them about the police report because they said, you know, the police has it on their water, but it takes 5 days to get it back from the police department. Now, that's what they're telling me. The office is telling me it takes about 5 days to get it back, but it has been about 5 days already.
Okay.
Well, I think it's tell you, not to interrupt you, Grace, but
Okay.
it's bigger than that, because here's what people need to understand as far as what it's gonna cost you. I brought this matter up to the board over a month ago, because I was home one day and I saw him looking into windows. I called the office to find out who is this kid and what is he doing. I found out he's staying with somebody in our building, he's not screened, he's not here illegally. And I informed the people, you have to bring him to the office and be properly screened, etc., which never happened. Then he went looking to this woman's window while she was taking a bath, and her boyfriend, if he caught him, he said he was going to shoot him. Here's what you guys need to understand, okay? Anytime something happens in this community and there's a lawsuit involved, as unit owners, you're going to have to pay the cost for it. If this man kills this little boy for peeping into the window while his wife or girlfriend was taking a bath, and then their parents sue the association for killing or harming their child, we're going to be the ones paying the damages. I brought this matter up to the board at our last board meeting, and I told the board, this kid needs to be removed from our property. They're dragging their feet once again. This is why you guys have to attend board meetings, because if you don't know what's going on in your community, until you get hit with costs, that's when you get concerned. You have to attend board meetings, because serious things are taking place in our community. If you don't know what's going on, you can't help us, and you can't make changes. Okay, once again, tomorrow I'm going to bring it up again to the board, because it's been 2 weeks now, and I want an answer from them. When, because by now, a letter should have went to these people from our attorneys. They should have been told they have to vacate the premises, and I'm sure nothing has been done. The longer this continues, the more harm it puts us in this building to residents, because we're the ones that are going to have to pay the damages for any harm to this kid or anything between him and this guy taking place in our building. We're going to be the ones assessed to pay the damages.
Shouldn't we at least?
But he's a
post it
child.
though,
He's
so
a
that
teenager.
people know
His
this is
parents
happening?
need to be
Yeah,
responsible. He's a
What happened is
teenager.
that when this young boy went chasing after him, okay, and
absolutely.
somebody ID'd him, all right, what happened was the young man said that he would be in the office the next day, okay, with this kid and with his parent, right? Now, when I called down to the office, because I had to check up on it, they said that neither of them were there. So now, it is also up to the person who this is happening to. They have to be there. He has to be concerned about being there in the office too, so that we could do something about it.
Yeah, but Grace, I disagree with that. I understand what you're saying, that he's going to the office. As a board, we have a responsibility to protect
Well,
these
that's
people.
true, I
So the
understand.
fact that he doesn't show up doesn't mean we can say, okay, well, fine, he didn't show up,
No.
oh, well. We have to do something, because somebody's going to get hurt.
Yes. Now,
And
that's
it's
not
going
what
to
I'm
cost
He
all of
has
us.
to
And
be
if I catch him
between
looking at,
14
I mean,
and 15
something
years
has
old.
to be done.
He's
And
very
we
young.
have to do something about this.
When do they peep in the showers on the catwalk, in the catwalks?
Yeah, he peeps in from the catwalks, that's
He's young,
correct.
so it's his parents. So he doesn't need to be.
Now, he went in,
Yeah, he cut into this person's screen and went into their lanai and looked in while the lady was taking a shower.
That's breaking and entering.
Of course
Yeah,
it
right,
is. Of course it is.
So it doesn't matter how old he is.
So they could press charges, yes.
Charged with that.
They should have pressed charges.
okay.
Hang on a second, we're, everybody's talking at once. This guy's been around for quite some time. I can't remember, it was last fall when I was here, or last spring. I remember, Carlos, I had talked to you because the person doesn't speak English. He lives, as I recall, with his mother on 4th floor. But anyway, you went and talked to him. Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, well, that's the same person, and he was roaming around way back then, and he goes around, he looks in the bathroom windows, when the light's on, and so on and so on. And anyway, this is just news to me. We just got off a cruise, so I'm not up to speed on all the stuff that happened real recently. But nevertheless, it's a real problem.